Oh, I got something we can talk about. Still going, huh?
It's the campfire episode of the Wanger Show.
That's how I'm going to sound when I'm old trying to jerk off. Yay! Episode...
It's 105.
105.
Which is a freeway in Los Angeles that I don't really go on too much.
No,
it's
don't
more
think
like
so.
the south side, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of
We're more in
drugs
the
and
northeast.
racism that goes on in there.
It's the Compton area, isn't it?
Oh,
no.
I
shit.
don't know.
I would have
Although
known.
I do know the freeway was used in La La Land, that
The
opening
105.
number.
Oh,
it was
again,
the 105 and
a lot of
something
racist
else.
stuff.
Maybe it was the 405,
The
101.
405.
It uses the
interchange.
405.
If
Yeah.
they shut
Yeah.
down the 101 for that fucking movie, that's ridiculous.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
Bullshit.
It makes sense that they would shut down the 105 because no one really knows what that is.
No.
Yeah, you go
Including
to
everyone
105.
listening to the show right now.
That's very
Yeah.
true. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. Are you as miserable as us? Call in right now.
Here's the deal, guys. We're, as we brought up in the Patreon section, $1. We're all pretty out of it today for various reasons.
I'm fired.
We all had Brian's having a great day. Brian
just
should lead the
fine.
show.
Took a
He
nap.
really should.
I really want Brian to like take charge and
It
just,
was it was really funny because it was a shit day at work. I'll say that. Okay,
Yeah.
it was a shitty
just
fucking
a
day.
long day for
Don't
you.
follow your dreams because sometimes they become a fucking nightmare. No, not that bad. But towards the end, Frank was
guys know
enjoying
Frank.
this ordeal with all of us, and we're just like, "Hey, Frank, you want to be on the Wanger Show and be miserable with us?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." It was cool. We'll drink beer. I was like, "Oh wait, I don't have another microphone."
Yeah, that was awkward. It's my fault because I initially invited Frank.
It was a great idea, though. It's fantastic.
Without knowing that we didn't have a fourth mic. I thought we already had one.
Oh, you
I
know what's
forgot
perfect
that
for
was,
this? I'm
supplied.
Bluetoothed into this. I'll get there in a second. Keep going. Yeah, so
I'm going to keep going.
hang with us.
Hang
It's
loose.
just one of those days you don't want to wake
Speaking
up.
of Limp Bizkit,
Everything
guys,
is fucked.
Oh.
Everybody
it
sucks.
was
You
a
don't wanna
big
know
week
why.
and then a horrible week for
You
us here at the
just wanna
Wanger
justify
Show.
ripping
Brian, you
someone's
want
head
to?
off.
You seemed like you were quarterbacking this particular event as it was unfolding. Do you want to tell us what happened here with Limp Bizkit?
You wanna
What
play
are
some
you
music?
playing? What
I'm
Cops
playing
just
some
playing
perfect
something?
music.
Okay,
I was
we'll
in a
play some
huge My Chemical Romance feeling this weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
Even
Like-
better.
So let's talk about Limp Bizkit.
Music
while
video,
my
they put to death a girl in a casket.
Yeah.
Did you guys cry at the end of this video?
No.
Like when he's like,
No.
"What is it?"
Amber was telling me like this was like the most inspirational thing for her and like growing up.
This
Like,
video
she
is?
loved this. She wanted to like dress in all black and dance to it.
Do you guys remember the Ghost of You video?
That was the
yeah.
better.
That was
the-
incredible.
like
yeah.
Private
Private
Ryan.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember
so well made.
They did the making of it on Fuse or
Yeah.
MTV or something.
Man.
But
Samuel Bayer directed that.
did he?
He did.
Oh.
You know, he does all the music videos.
He did the Nirvana stuff. He did the
Yes,
Smells Like a
yes.
Teen Spirit, and he did his own first
Smells
movie.
like Teen Spirit.
I was getting there, Brian.
It was bad.
Slow down.
It was what year was it?
That was
2011.
2010, I want to say.
I don't know.
Oh,
gonna
maybe it
call
was
into
9,
question.
10, or 11. It's one of those
Calling
three.
the question there.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, guys.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
not
god
good.
awful.
But
I
he
remember
made
being
some-
so excited for it.
Dude. Yeah, Jackie Earl.
Dude.
I
Dude.
fucking hate that movie
It had
so
Jackie
much.
Earl Haley in it, who's like one of my favorite actors. I was like, this is going to be great.
Straight out of Watchmen.
Yes.
After
I think
he
Shutter
played-
Island came out right before that, too.
Yes,
Maybe it was after.
he was
Oh.
briefly in that though.
Yeah, no, but like,
He had
as
the,
a
like,
fan of the guy,
He
I
had
was
the
like,
voice.
oh, there he is. That's
You
Freddy
could-
Krueger,
You
guys.
can totally tell that
Yeah.
he was just doing the same voice because
Yeah.
he had the Rorschach voice and I haven't even begun to cut you
Which
yet.
I thought was the coolest line. I was like,
In the
that's
trailer.
so badass. And then
It's
I
a
saw
cool
the
line,
movie.
but
But-
the movie sucks balls.
Yeah.
And then you have Rooney Mara, who's an unknown at the time.
But fantastic. Right before Girl with the Dragon Tattoo,
around
but right before she won it.
Yeah.
Remember she shat on that movie on,
on
Nightmare?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it was during press of Girl with Dragon Tattoo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She was
But-
something along the lines of like as an actor, sometimes you got to do these shitty movies to get to your girl with a dragon tattoo.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And then she went to do. Didn't she do another shitty one right after that where she?
I don't remember.
Yeah, she did like a Peter Pan movie, right?
Oh,
she did
yes, Pan.
Yeah, right?
Pan,
Yeah.
yes.
Have you seen that clip where they play Smells Like a Teen Spirit?
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Smells like a Teen Spirit?
Is it a Teen
No,
Spirit?
No,
Smells
it's
like-
just
smells
Teen,
like
okay,
just
all
Teen
right.
Spirit. You're
Come
right.
Have you
I'm
seen
sure
that,
had to
though?
beep.
Have you seen that clip?
What? I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, my God. I'm
Haven't
going to
seen
bring
the
up the
movie.
clip.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
that's
you
right.
not.
They play like current music in that movie.
Yeah,
right?
I don't like when
And-
they do that.
No.
And Hugh Jackman sings it.
Huge Jackman.
Yeah.
You guys watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
No.
First
No.
off, she's marvelous. Secondly,
She's Maisel.
I don't really watch so regularly. Marissa watches it, but she was watching one. I was watching one in the background. and
Marissa, you're.
my wife. A song from The Strokes came on,
Oh,
and
really?
this is like a
Reptilia?
show set in the
The
what?
20s?
I don't know,
1920s?
I think so.
19th century.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's this shit? Like, this
I
shit
hate
come out
that.
at the same time.
I don't like that because I remember seeing
Django Unchained.
but like that's Tarantino's style. That
That's
kind of
true.
goes with it.
Yeah.
But what was that movie with Heath Ledger? Like
A Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale. They started playing The Boys Are Back in Town.
Yeah, they did like We Will Rock You
I'm like,
too.
what
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait,
That Limp Bizkit.
Oh, that's why we were talking.
Oh,
This is the
Gotta
trailer
play
for
fucking trailer.
Us.
how do
Brian.
you know that?
Dude,
I've seen that
'cause
trailer
it's
before every movie.
It's fucking everywhere, and I
And-
don't want to watch anything.
And it's playing all over the sporting events that are on TV now. And it's
Oh.
like,
Trying to get
god
that-
damn, I can't
get that
fucking.
crowd, huh?
I just know the little.
Who are
what's
they
the
trying
word
to
I'm
sell?
looking for? Sports fans.
Us.
Nice. That's it.
This was in Pan in 2015.
Who directed this?
Joe Wright.
The guy who he did like Finding Neverland or something. Or
He
no,
did Atonement.
Oh.
He did something. Oh God!
Did he-
Why?
Was he involved with
Why?
Attack
This
on
was-
the Block?
It was Joe Cornish.
Cornish. Gotta get
Why?
my Joes mixed up.
Wait, then Hugh Jackman comes out. He starts singing verses.
Yeah, but I guarantee I've never seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh,
I
I
just
was
saw
gonna
this
say,
clip- this
comment
clip.
down below. I guarantee Hugh Jackman fucking crushes.
Oh
them.
yeah. I remember seeing the fucking trailer when he jumps up. Welcome to Neverland.
He's-
remember that shit?
He's
I
not
got
Hook,
amped.
right? He's Blackbeard.
No, he's Blackbeard.
Oh. Is he part of the Pan lore?
Yeah,
I didn't
I think so.
pick up on that. I don't know.
He's gonna come.
Is Shmee in there?
wait for
Schmitty
it.
or whatever
Wait
his name
for
is?
it. Schmitty.
Played by in the original Hook.
Oh, you got me there, buddy.
Paul
Bob
Walker.
Hoskins.
Oh yeah, that's
really?
right. You're right. Yeah.
Mario
Mario.
himself.
Mario
All
himself.
right, yeah.
Watch this thing.
They literally do the whole song.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah. Look it
All
up.
right, we gotta do a commentary on that now. We gotta do a sing along.
Why?
Look at
I just need to know why.
Does Dave Grohl show up?
That one. That little jump that he does there. I remember that.
and he's singing.
It's still going.
It's
This
insane.
is not ending.
This is like a 3-minute clip.
What the?
It's in the movie.
Oh,
That is crazy. This was a $150 million movie.
Oh,
Is that
it
panned by
bombed.
critics?
Yeah.
Nice. That was good. That was very good.
I don't have a lot.
I legit did. I'm not saying this sarcastically. I did not hear that joke when that movie was out. So
Really?
that's the first time I've heard that.
Oh.
You fucking hacks.
Yeah.
They're the funny ones.
Man.
Ooh.
Come on.
Limp Bizkit,
Limp
Brian.
Bizkit.
Back to
Yeah.
this.
Just one of those days.
We've been talking about Limp Bizkit for a while now, and I
Yeah.
think Cody said that they were, or one of you guys said they were putting out a new album.
That was me.
That was you, and Copster, Christian 15.
Christian Robocop 15.
I'm the 15th one. Beardo.
And then you Copster, Christian 15, texted the group.
I sound like a robot.
I am Christian 15.
Hal 101.
Hal 101?
Hal 2001.
Hal 9000.
Whatever. But he's
Christian
from 2000.
2000.
Brian Christian 9000. Yeah.
Yeah. But you texted the group chat. We
Yes.
have a group chat together.
Just the three of us.
That,
I've been replying a lot more lately.
He's
guys.
been
That
really
is
good at
true.
really
replying.
trying.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
really
got more
trying
time at
to
work.
save this marriage. of
no
ours,
more
okay?
Pokemon
Come on.
movies.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
Pokemon to talk about.
But then you sent a text saying that Limp Bizkit posted on Instagram. I
Yes.
do not follow their Instagram. I don't know why I
How
don't.
did you find this?
I
I don't know why I don't.
I should follow.
because I follow this. I think they're called Rockfeed, or he's called Rockfeed. Check him out. He updates metal news and stuff, and for some reason he covered Limp Bizkit.
yeah, he did.
And so it was like the title. It was like Limp Bizkit post something on their Instagram. So I was like, all right, I'll have a laugh. And then that's where it was like, I guess Durst or whoever was whoever monitors that Instagram was saying like,
There's gonna be bad news coming.
we got
out or
bad news tomorrow on our Instagram.
Which
And
is
like I was reading the
stupid.
comments, and apparently he's done this before.
It comes off as so like the insecure thing. You know what I mean? Like, we got some cool. Just fucking like it or don't. Whatever. Just
Well,
like it's probably shit. Whatever.
No,
And
but
it's like,
that comes off as like, oh, we got a secret. Like
really?
we're gonna troll you
I don't
guys.
know,
It's
I
bad
don't know.
news.
I feel like if you're Limp Bizkit, you're taking enough hits to
Oh, yeah.
be like
Quite-
insecure about that.
Quite
shit.
the opposite. Like Slipknot just came out with news today. By the time we're recording this, it's on a Monday for a tour that they're doing. By the way, Sandmill Amphitheater. They're playing with Volbeat, Behemoth, and
Rhapsody.
Gojira. You want to see him? They
They're
play
heavy as
Sandmill,
fuck. They're like, blah, blah, blah.
but they're like, but leading up to it, they're like, visit our website. There's like a countdown, and they've been putting out mysterious social videos. So it's like, okay, you're hyping it up.
This is for Slipknot.
Slipknot,
Okay,
yes.
not Limp Bizkit.
Not Limp
Okay.
Bizkit's
We'll
just
get
like,
back to Limp Bizkit.
no, this is leading
This is
into
the
it.
Limp Bizkit episode of the Wanger
Because
Show.
I don't know about marketing and social media and shit, but it's like it's pretty smart if you have some cryptic stuff going on. Because people were like looking at those social videos and like, wait, I see the Volbeat logo. Wait, was that the Gojira logo? And it's like, okay, there's a tour coming up, and then boom, they make the announcement. Pre-sale goes up, as opposed to we got bad news tomorrow. Boom, next day, $3 tickets.
They posted a sign that says Limp Bizkit $3 show, y'all.
$3. Now,
Tuesday, March 5th,
you
which
sent
is
us this
tomorrow.
yesterday if you're listening in the regular day.
Yeah.
You sent us this, and we all wanted to go.
Wait, I didn't.
I'm
Christian
sorry. You
15
sent
sent
this.
it.
I sent
Christian
it.
Roof a copy 15.
Yes.
Okay.
But then I was like, we should go. Like I was thinking we should go.
I would have gone.
Yeah.
Full
I would have
disclosure,
gone.
if you're yelling at us right now, we know their music is terrible.
Oh yeah.
That's the point.
I
But
don't like their music.
I grew up with them.
Absolutely, I did too. Like if
Nookie, I would lose my shit.
I would for $3. That's a fucking bargain.
Yeah,
I'd be having so much fun at that concert.
I posted like 12-year-old me would love this show.
Yeah.
It's a good
But
tweet.
29-year-old me would fucking love it
Yes.
too.
For different reasons. It could have been so much fun.
$3.
So I go to the website to Troubadour, playing at the Trube.
The Trube.
That was funny in the text. You're like,
Trubie.
oh, they're
Playing
playing at the
the
Trube.
Trube.
How many
That's
times
the
have you been to the Troubadour?
I have never been.
Okay.
But that's the Kevin and Bean joke. We're like,
Oh, is it the Trube?
Because like when they say like Hateful Vomit or something, they're like, oh, Hateful Vomit playing at the Trube next weekend.
It's a made up.
It
Okay,
sounds like
yeah,
a band.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
the joke. So the tickets were gonna go on sale at 3 p.m. like that day, and then I checked back on the website at 3 p.m. And then it does that virtual thing. I think Comic-Con does it too, where it's like it's a little guy on a green line where it goes across the screen.
He's like running for his life.
Yeah.
Hang in
Which,
there,
by the way-
pal.
Yeah, hang in there.
yeah.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
Would you like this or would you like a Coors?
That's all you, buddy.
Would you have the Coors?
No, it's okay.
Do you want the Coors, Brian?
I'll take. No, I hate.
I'm very full right now. I had a lot of Taco Bell
All right,
before
I'll
this
save this
meal.
for
So,
Oh, is there only one? Do you like Coors? You like?
I'll
Coors.
drink. I don't give.
I don't like.
He just wants to not
Fucking
feel.
It tastes like
Yeah.
it
just
wanna
has
drink-
corn syrup.
I want to drink everything right now.
So I checked back at 3
NyQuil
o'clock.
tonight.
I was in the line to get tickets.
Yeah.
And it made it across at 3:03 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I go to it says, hey, choose your number of tickets. It says none available.
Yep.
3:03.
Did the
Why
little
was it
like
not
mascot
available?
guy flipped you off?
No, because it went from like a different website to the actual Trube website.
Was the mascot the guy who's on the back of pickup trucks that pees on things and
Yeah,
looks back all mischievous?
Oh, what was that? Oh no, what was that brand?
I don't remember.
It was like a Calvin Hobbes.
There's a great joke in Hot Rod, Brian, where Chris Parnell, he's like, look, I have this tattoo, and it's that kid, but he's peeing in two different directions.
Yeah.
And he's like, because he's peeing on AM and FM radios or something like that,
And
right?
he's like, I like to
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he had sex the night before,
So-
and then he's pissing,
a
and
little
it's
bit of
going in
residue
two
is left
different
in his urethra. It's spinning off in two directions. Hot Rod's a great movie, Brian.
Great movie. You should check it out. You should watch it.
Anywho, so these things sold out.
Yeah.
They sold out within 3 minutes, which is bullshit.
Fucking horseshit.
Because that's got to be like bots or some shit, right?
I
That
got a
can't-
theory.
That can't be like humans.
Because
Yes.
what happened next?
I don't know. What's the theory?
My theory is that Limp Bizkit bought these tickets themselves. And through a third, fourth, or maybe even a fifth party, guys. They're reselling these things for hundreds of dollars.
Not the fifth part.
Because
Because people like us would go.
Because what profit are you making on $3 ticket sales at the fucking Trube?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you sent us like the comments below
On their Instagram.
on their
post.
Instagram where it was like, "Oh, good luck buying the tickets from scalps."
Yeah, like literally, like it happened everywhere. Like sold out in 1 minute. Like what kind of shit is that?
How much shame do you have to
Well, let's
go
see,
up
one.
to a scalper to buy Limp Bizkit
I'm gonna go to their
tickets? You
Instagram.
know what I mean?
And then I sent you the StubHub.
It's basically like
thing.
going to a prostitute. You're like, I mean, I guess it's going to make me happy. I'm not going to be happy about it after the fact.
And
All
we've
right.
all been there.
You know. it
But
happens.
I checked StubHub like an hour later or so, and I commented on it. I commented on it.
Wait.
Look at me.
Breaking news. I didn't
Yeah.
know this. Did you know this?
I go to the Limp Bizkit Instagram and it's the $3 show. And then like I look down and we're like, okay, I'm gonna go click on the comments. The one that pops up is BP Sound Guy. Sold out already?
Yeah. I should have put like a sad emoji face. I was disappointed.
And then they put the link. They didn't reply to you, but they replied below with a
The
link to
Ticketfly.
Ticketfly.
Yeah. You can't. It was all gone. I checked
That's
StubHub.
insane.
$475 for a
That's
ticket
insane.
at StubHub.
This shit is a total scam. I went to buy tickets early, refreshed at exactly 3 p.m. It sent me to some BS waiting room, only to have all the tickets already sold out. Enjoy a show full of scalpers.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
So I wonder how the show's going to be tomorrow.
This guy
or
says he got
yesterday, how it
tickets.
was yesterday.
I'm thinking there's going to be, if there's people buying that much for scalper tickets, there's going to be some big fucking fans of Limp Bizkit at that show.
Seriously.
Like,
You know what I
huge
mean?
fan. Like
we're going for $3. We're not going for $300.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Dude's still like rocking the backwards New York Yankee hat. Yeah.
Showing up with the pissing kid on the fucking
Huge Dickie pants. Yeah.
F-150s.
I mean, those are true fans. Like, also, when you think about it, their fan base in like the early 2000s, they're in their 30s now.
They're a lot older now.
So they probably got some money, or at least saved up some money. Now they can afford to see Limp Bizkit. That would have been.
We could have done a behind the scenes video.
Yeah.
We could have had so much fun with that.
Limp Bizkit live
Just
at the
us
True.
embracing the shittiness of Limp Bizkit
Yeah.
would have been so much fun.
That would have been fun.
Significant Other is a great album.
How do you guys feel about Simple Plan? What if we do it for Simple Plan?
don't
They were
know.
still
That would be
playing.
fun.
They're
Did you
still
see them
playing. I
recently?
did. They were good.
They're good live.
Yeah.
They did. I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
And
It was the
nobody-
anniversary of that album, so they played the whole
Oh.
fucking set.
How long have they been
no,
around?
I'm thinking of Good
2004.
Charlotte.
I don't know, like 15, 16 years or something like that.
Me and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So that was disappointed with Limp Bizkit.
You know, Gerard Way did a cover of that song too for Umbrella Academy.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would see.
How
that.
was the show? You finished it.
What
Did
show?
you not?
Yes.
Umbrella Academy, the show that you just brought up.
I went.
Are you familiar?
I went to another world. Right
Okay.
there.
What happens?
Yes. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah?
It's really, really good.
Everyone's praising it.
I like not everybody.
Not everybody's
No,
praising it?
2 people I know, Thad and Josh, did not care for it. They didn't get it. You know
don't think
why?
that's up there,
You know,
Adam.
no,
No.
because
No.
they had everything in their lives. They're not different. They're not different like me or us.
They're not outcasts.
No,
they're the jocks.
We
and
are the broken. Our hearts are pure. No, it is definitely.
They got ass in life.
They
Yeah.
probably
They grew
did.
up getting
Yes.
ass.
Yeah.
Is-
Yeah. Sorry,
what you're saying.
I couldn't afford
They got
ass.
the $3 Limp Bizkit tickets, all right? Yeah.
You see posts from Josh and Thad. Fucking
Limp Bizkit.
the Troubadour.
Backwards caps and everything, high
With the
socks.
owners.
damn it.
They
Oh,
know
yeah.
the owners. They're in the back seat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's beautiful.
I just imagine having a soul patch. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Go
Fuck
on.
yeah.
I recommend, especially if you're like, if you liked My Chemical Romance. This is kind of weird, but the show is so Gerard Way. It's Gerard's way.
I feel like you don't need to know that though.
No,
I
not at
think
all.
it still works on its own. I've only seen 3 episodes.
It's kind of like because I think like if nobody read the comics, and I'm never that fucking guy. I just read it because Amber read it, and I read it too. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I'll do it. But they don't really explain a whole lot, but I think there's enough nuggets in there for them to kind of like subtly touch on. But also there's just like an acceptance factor where it's like this is the world they
Which
live
I was
in.
totally fine with. The thing that the show so far that I've noticed does really well is it introduces characters really, really well. And they have a giant ensemble in this
Yes,
thing. And
I would
you get
say
to know all of them very
The
quickly.
strongest thing about it are the characters because they're so well written. They're way more expanded on in the show than they are.
They're all tragic in their own way, too.
Yes, like the
it's-
most beautiful scene is in the first episode when they're all dancing.
Yeah.
And that song is playing, and the song is I Think We're Alone Now.
Think we're
And it's so great because their fathers passed away,
Yeah.
and they all fucking hated their father.
Yeah.
So now they found a moment where they're like, oh, we're free, and it's
Yeah.
like it's literally just them all dancing, all these very serious and
And none of them know how to dance.
no, and
because
it's
they weren't
beautiful.
allowed to.
Oh, it's so beautiful. But in the end, like they obviously change shit, but I don't give a shit about that. Like they make it work for the story,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
even some stuff that they do keep that were in the graphic novels was like, oh fuck, that's cool to see. Like I cannot wait to see because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back for a second season, right?
I think it's. I mean, the only barometer you have for these fucking Netflix shows,
Yeah.
is, I guess, is social media.
True.
And it seems like people are talking about it a lot. So
I loved it so much. The kid, the one thing that was like
the kid's great.
the one
Yeah.
thing that was like ripped from the comics that was like perfect is that kid.
It seemed like it. Like even
Yeah.
the smirks he has on his
Oh,
face, I'm like,
dude.
that's probably straight out
I
of a
mean,
fucking
he's
comic.
taller than what the kid was, but you know, fuck off. But the show is great. All the acting is amazing. The music is great too. They got a great soundtrack, and yeah, I just overall fantastic show.
All right.
It's my Hill House this year. I mean,
Really?
it's very early on too.
Okay.
So True Detective's really good too. I finished that by the way. A good show, but I like.
Still 3 episodes into that one.
Okay. But I liked Umbrella more.
You didn't finish Umbrella, Cody?
No, only a few episodes.
Yeah.
Ellen Page. Does Ellen Page play a big part in it?
Yeah, she
she
one
does.
of the main.
She's the main.
She's one of the main
kids.
characters. Yeah, she's got the darker story out of all of them. But yeah, it's such a show for like
comic book nerds.
the way
Not
not even
even
that, but
necessarily.
just like if you have ever felt like an outsider, that's why I say it reminds me of like Gerard Way so much, or like Mike Hamm, because it's like it's okay to be different, but it doesn't like shove it in your face. It's like, yeah, we're different, we're gonna accept that, and we're gonna own it, and then we're gonna do shit with our lives with it.
Yeah,
That starts off the "I'm Not Okay" music video.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
I don't want to make it. I just wanna.
What does he want to do?
I always ask Amber, because Amber's such a big My Chemical Romance fan. I always ask her about like the history of like, all right, why is it like this, or
what is the Chemical Romance?
Yeah, what's like the concept of this album? What's the concept of this? And she was like, she always explains it to me, and I never remember.
Oh,
and
like 3 Cheers and Black Parade.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
stories in those.
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
Cheers or 3 Cheers for Sweet. Oh,
Revenge.
and
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Parade. Okay,
Yeah.
Like 3 Cheers is obviously about revenge. Black Parade is all about death and
Yeah.
stuff. So
That was about his father. Somebody passed away.
when I was
The one's about
a
just
young boy,
him dying or whatever.
father.
I think he had like a traumatized lifestyle with his father in that album too. And
She also
then-
told me that he did a lot of drugs. He got off drugs
yeah.
for the Black Parade, and on the Killjoys album is all about. It's like a comic
No, I
booky.
didn't like that much. Yeah.
That's the one I can't really get through. But she
Yeah.
said like that's the comic booky, post-apocalyptic, like superhero,
Yeah.
not superhero, but like
Well-
rebelling against an organization. Or
Was
something.
Famous Last Words on
Black
As a
Parade.
Black Parade,
That was one of my favorites.
which is
Mhm.
it's my favorite song. But
I
Yeah.
never see the music
Don't take
video.
this away from me, Cody. That was my.
it's my song though, Brian.
Well, see, that's the
okay?
thing. Like, I saw them and I thought they were kind of douchey
Yeah.
at the time, because I was like super into metal. But the only song that I saw from them was "I'm Not Okay."
Yeah.
But then I saw Helena
Yeah.
and then the Ghost of You, and I'm like, oh, these are kind of different. Like
Yeah.
those feel like a departure from this song.
And then you go back and you listen to Vampires Will Never Hurt You.
Is that from the
That's a
first
good
album?
song.
That yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I like the
you're
first
like,
album.
You're like, oh shit, this
Yeah.
is like some. This is almost like, no, I don't want to say Cure, but
Mm,
but like,
mhm.
You like the Cure, Brian?
I don't know the Cure,
Mm.
but I imagine like if I did,
I almost
would-
bonded with you there. I was like, someone else
You
likes the
took my-
Cure.
You took my fucking My Chem song.
Yeah.
The one
It's
song
my
I mentioned,
song, Brian.
You're like, that was
I
my
have to
probably
lay
my favorite
claim
song.
to it, okay?
Like,
It's mine.
I tell you, I listen to it 5 times a week. You're like, I listen to it every 5 times a day.
But yeah,
That reminds me of someone we work with who I'm not going to bring up. Mhm.
they're a really great listen. I'd never seen the music video for Famous Last Words, and it's like,
Oh, that's
it's
great.
it's like a continuation from the Black Parade
Yeah.
music
Yeah,
video.
because they're wearing like all their stuff's
Yeah.
tattered and torn.
And my
stuff.
favorite comment on that is like the top one. It's like sobs. He's like, but sobs because they didn't live on, or something
Yeah.
like that, because Mike Hamm quit.
Oh, they're no longer.
That was a really sad day when I found out because I was at a party
Ah.
and
Him and his parties.
everyone,
was Gabe there.
everyone,
guy.
Gabe was there. All of us
Did
are
he
the
break
same
the news to
age.
you?
No, I think someone checked Twitter and then it all
probably-
happened. He
broke
probably
it.
did.
He knew about
He
it
pulled me
months
aside,
ahead
he's
of
like,
time.
Cody, I got to let you know about something. No, but we all found out at the same time. We're all like really bummed, and we're like to My Chemical Romance. We all took like a drink and everything. It was a big night,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Toasting to Mike
sorry, I
Hamm.
was really
Well,
sad.
You're toasting your Smirnoff Ices to Mike
It
Hamm.
was a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
for sure who it was.
I wish we had a guy named Mike in our group. By the way, Mike, my buddy Mike, check him out on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I saw an interview that he did, and he talked about how he didn't see things going past the Black Parade. Like
Yeah.
he said, like Black Parade for us was like the crescendo. Like
That makes total sense.
What could we do beyond that?
By
And
the
then
way,
they did,
Samuel Bayer directed this music video. Go on.
I'm gonna.
and then what could they do after?
He did direct it.
After
Thank you, Brad.
Black Parade.
It was fast. It was very fast. You,
It's on their YouTube
you looked that up
channel.
right away.
But then she also told me.
like the first line, directed by Samuel Bayer. Fuck you, Bayer.
I'm just so quick at typing on this tablet, guys.
But then she also told me that they recorded a whole album and scrapped it.
After or
No,
before?
before Killjoys. Like the album that
Oh,
was
really?
supposed to. It was with the original drummer,
Oh,
Bob.
Bob Breyer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And are you tapping on the floor?
I was.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
My
Anyway,
leg was
filming.
shaking.
No, but yeah, she.
saw that?
Yeah, don't do that. Is somebody do
No,
that?
that's not me now.
That's
Oh,
me
gee-
right there.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
He has a
I-
stronger leg than
people
I
down
do.
there.
So
in hell. But yeah, they recorded it. That's why they had those like releases after, a little after. They were,
Oh,
like,
that's right.
They were
The-
like
the
little
two
chunks,
songs at
the
a time they
divisions
would
or
do,
whatever.
yeah.
That was like the original album they were supposed to go,
Interesting.
and they completely scrapped it.
oh,
And then they came out with Killjoys.
I learned something new.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's all from Amber. Amber knows
Let's get
everything
her on the
about
show. Let's
it.
talk
Yeah.
about this.
Aggressively grabs eyeliner and yells chorus.
Yeah.
Is the top comment.
Yeah, I got a big appreciation out of them because like once I like went past the like I don't know like the look of them originally, especially when I was younger, just actually listening to the music and hearing all the stories about why they are like Mama and hearing all that stuff. It's like fuck, this is some. The Mama's about his grandmother.
Mama's like too much of them trying to be Pink Floyd though. I think.
Yeah.
But it is a good song.
You a Pink Floyd fan?
No, Brian.
I haven't really heard them.
Yeah, you like The Cure though?
What's your favorite song by them?
By My Chemical Romance? Famous Last
He
Words.
said famous.
Oh, that was
he
it?
took mine.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He wasn't being as
I love
It
jokey.
was a
So-
running joke that we had.
To the End.
That's a good one.
Really?
That's from.
Love
Track number 3?
Yes, on
Three
Three Cheers.
Cheers?
Yeah, I like Three Cheers more than I think I like Black Parade. I know everyone likes Black Parade, but
Black Parade's more epic, but I could see why. I think Three Cheers might be
it's just
more consistent.
It's just like I love backup vocals in any kind of song.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, do you like the one with the dude from The Used? You know what they do to guys like us in prison? The song in that album? That one. Brian, you're so quick today. You're on fire.
I like this song too. Yeah.
I don't like. Is this the end where he goes?
Yeah.
That sounds so bad.
This is when they had their bromance going on, and then
then they
Jared Way
kissed
got
on stage.
sober, and then they stopped talking to each other.
Yeah, they had like a big falling out.
Oh yeah, dude, did you see the documentary? Amber probably has. After this album came out, they did a live album with a documentary on it.
That's the Black Parade album, right?
No, it's called.
And then it goes, and then it goes right into.
Fuck, it's like Live from the Murder Scene or something like that is the name of it.
I might have. Yeah.
That was great. That's like the documentary about that was great because it goes into the falling out between him and Bert, I think his name is.
That's the lead
From
singer's name from
Used?
the
Yeah, like
Used?
Bert
think so.
McCracken, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a cool last name.
Which doesn't sound like
Now,
a real
see,
name.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're pretty optimistic.
I thought you were telling me moron there.
You're a big moron.
Pretty much
Cody.
moron,
You're a
Cody.
fucking
That's why you're
idiot.
so
Yeah.
optimistic
Oh,
because you
God.
can't.
You're just
imagine-
so naive to the world.
No, you're pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
I have a little bit more of a nihilistic approach to
Okay.
things, and I think Amber's a little bit on that same
Yeah.
page too.
You mean pessimistic or do you mean like
Nihilistic, like a little
Like,
bit
fuck it
darker.
all.
Yeah, fuck it all
Yeah.
kind of thing. Do you think they'll ever come back?
Yes.
Because she thinks they will not.
Absolutely. In 10, 15 years when they're all broke.
10, 15. Oh,
Well, no, he's
they're
got
broke.
Umbrella Academy now.
Yeah, no, but I could see them if all they have to do is be like March 23rd or whatever. Tickets right here, and that thing will sell out faster than the Limp Bizkit $3.
That's the day of the
yeah.
free for all.
All right. Oh, man, we can't miss that. Think we're gonna get Mikey in that one? Yeah.
Oh, Mikey.
Man.
He had trouble with drugs too, right?
Mikey Way? I don't know.
I think he did.
He looks
brother?
like he's good at trivia.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. No, yeah, he had a big. I think like it was one of the newer bands. She fucking told me so much. Amber. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, he.
Tell her to call in.
He because they all do their own separate bands now and
though.
stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a couple of songs for Umbrella Academy, he worked with Ray Toro.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, hey, I would like it. But again, it's like the thing. It's like they quit when. I think it was more of a Gerard thing than everybody else because she tells me that everyone else was devastated that they disbanded because like they still wanted to keep going.
Oh,
but
really?
It was more so Gerard that wanted but that's very admirable because it's like, hey, we
I
like,
love that they had their thing and it was
Exactly.
done because it was a short period of time, but it's well regarded. I
Yeah.
would say it's for a lot of people our age. That's like peak.
Yeah. Yeah,
right there.
but you never know. They could come back. And
Well, it's not like they like kept going and kept putting out shitty albums.
Yeah,
like, they
like
actually-
Weezer.
true.
All right, guys, I gotta talk
Is
about
the
Weezer
Black
for a
album
second.
out?
Weezer, you know I love you. I've been passionately defending you on this show for 3 years now. You got to take a time out. You got to take a time out here. It's not that they okay. So this was their year.
You look like Buddy Holly.
All right. So they had the Africa cover, which was like their biggest charting song in
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like, oh yeah, we like Weezer again. Then they did this cover album, the Teal album, like a month or two ago.
Oh,
They're
so
all just-
Black Album is an original one.
Yes.
Teal is the
The
cover.
Teal one was fun to listen to, but I can see why people would be upset about it.
If you want to destroy this sweater.
Then they went in Fortnite. Apparently, they're all in Fortnite, a level that you can fucking go there and listen to Weezer while you're getting
Level in
shot.
Oh, you can actually
Or,
listen to them.
I'm sorry. I want to say it plays out of there, doesn't it? Am I wrong there?
Is that like when you do a dance, it like plays the music?
Maybe.
Or something?
Something like that. I haven't played it yet.
don't-
All I know is they're in Fortnite. Okay.
Okay.
So now they're trying to be hip with the kids, and now they have the Black album, which is just so frustrating. It's
Do you
so
know this song?
frustrating. No Scrubs. Yeah.
The
By
Black
Weezer.
Album. The
Yeah,
Black Album is
the
just a
Teal
cover
album.
of Metallica's Black Album.
No, I wish. This
Can you
one is
imagine them
there's
doing
like
Enter Sandman?
there's 1 or 2 good songs in this new album, guys, and it's so frustrating because
They're not good.
Wait, hold on. That came out what? Just this past weekend?
Yes,
And you listened to it already?
I drive a long
that's
time.
very
And I
true.
listen
I'm
to it on the way
sorry.
home.
Yeah.
Does it show up on your Spotify like every time you open it? Like
It's like new album,
Weezer,
new release radar.
and you can't fucking like get rid of it.
And it's so frustrating because this band gets a lot of shit, rightfully so.
Mm.
But when they're good, they're really good.
Yeah.
3 years ago, the White Album came out,
Ooh.
and it's one of their best things they've ever done. And that
course,
was
the
so
White Album was
surprising to people because they've been doing it for like 20 years, and they
Yeah.
were just phoning it in. But that was their best album since Pinkerton, and now they just went back down the drain.
Oh.
It's so frustrating to be a
I don't
Weezer
know
fan,
any
guys.
of these songs from the
What
White
are
Album.
the what's the year gappage?
Lately, okay.
Because
So
if it's
they'll
like
go in waves. Like I remember in 2008 they did the Red Album, 2009 they did Gratitude, 2010 they did Hurley, and I had all 3 of those on CD.
You missed
and-
one in 2010.
Oh, the Death to False Metal,
Yeah.
which was like B-sides and all that. So it doesn't count, Brian.
All right.
ooh, bitch slap.
But it does. That does add to the further point that they get burned out because they do so much in limited time.
It's because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
no, no.
I'll continue.
2014, I think they come out with Everything Will Be Alright in the end,
Yeah.
which
But
was okay.
it wasn't alright.
It wasn't.
So it was 4 years later since the
Yes.
Hurley
So they
album.
took a gap and
Oh.
they were kind of getting into the swing of things. I know a lot of diehard fans like that album because it was kind of like the Pinkerton album, which is like apparently the greatest fucking thing ever.
Was it Pink?
It was not.
Missed opportunity.
And then after that was the White Album, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's
Okay.
might be my second one up, except for like the first Blue Album. You guys know what I'm talking about,
What-
right?
It's a
The
lot
Blue
of
album.
colored albums, huh?
They're all self-titled, but they're all just a different color. That's
Okay.
like how
Okay.
that's how they
They
describe
literally
That's
say Weezer and then parentheses
yeah.
White Album
it. So after the White Album, they did Pacific Daydream
in 2000.
2017,
Yeah.
which wasn't good.
Hmm.
And then they did, and they're still going here. So it's like
Then they
take
did-
take a break, guys.
Okay, you said that album was an original one, 2017, correct?
Yes.
2018 they did Teal.
Teal came out this year, I think.
2019.
Technically 2019, yeah.
But they came back in the scene in 2018 because they did the Africa cover.
They did the single.
Yeah.
See, a lot of these which is weird because Weezer's still a relatively big band, right?
Kind of.
Who I would imagine has a little bit more control than your average
You'd think so, but now you're thinking like maybe they're reining them in a little bit because they're kind of just doing whatever they want,
Because-
which is admirable to an extent, but it's not.
because what these record companies do, they sign them to contracts. They sign your life away by saying, "Hey,
That's
you
true. It
need
could
an
be a
album.
contract thing.
You
It
need
could
an
be a
album
contract
every 2 years or every so often." And if they're stuck on
Yeah.
that, then it's just like, "Fuck, well, we have to."
You may be absolutely right.
Then you look at Slipknot; they haven't come out with that album. The past 2 albums have been like 5-year gaps.
Yeah.
you know, you let it sit a little bit. You do different tours. You do all things. Maybe you come out with an EP here and there. That's
Yeah.
always fun.
Extended
But you let all that time to build up and come together when it's ready.
Yeah. Fun fact about this song. I sang this at karaoke one time,
Yeah.
and my voice cracked.
Oh,
I was like, huh? And I was like, oh, and it was the very first one of the song, too. So I had
Nice.
like 2.5 minutes left where I had to like power through it.
What a
It was
perfect
so
situation.
embarrassing.
Schmodown, who plays the girl in the
Eliza
Cuthbert?
Alicia.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
What was her name?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I like this song. Is this a good album?
This
Is
album's okay. It has
Or
the
good-
hits are good. Like Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
this, and We Are All on Drugs are all great songs.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of other good songs in that album though.
What's a hit from White Album? I don't know any of these songs.
White
from
album.
White
Is
album.
that the one? I think Thank God for Girls was on that one.
Oh, thank God.
yeah, that was
Okay, I
like the
know that one.
popular one. But the fucking deep cuts on that are so good. Endless Bummer is one of the best songs they've ever done.
Bummer.
It has this epic guitar solo at the end. California Kids is probably my favorite song on that album. That one's good. It's basically like a beach rock album. And it's like, it's so fucking good.
Well, their album cover is them at the pier.
There you go.
Not the pier, the
The
lifeguard
lifeguard
tower?
thing, yeah.
Never got into them, but a buddy of mine who was like obsessed with Blink-182 saw them with them and said that they were like on trampolines and stuff at a live show. That sounds kind of fun.
Wait for it.
Kind of
there-
sounds like Beach Boys a little bit or something.
I got on my parents' old records yesterday. I got their Beach Boy
You're
album.
committing to this thing, aren't
Fuck
you? This
yeah.
record thing.
Well, because
He's
they
gone full hip.
like
Stir.
it's all my parents like have the original albums.
Oh shit!
So then I went because they don't have a record player at home, or they do, but they don't know how to
Do
use
they?
it.
Do you have like a USB to plug in the
No,
phone?
not mine. But there are some records.
That
Is that a joke?
I told you I'm not good at the jokes. They're the
Oh.
funny ones.
But I got their Beach Boys album, I got Fleetwood Mac.
Go Your Own Way.
Age of 17.
Oh, nice.
That's Fleetwood Mac, right? No.
I don't
Stevie
know.
Nicks. Just like
Oh.
the one we got.
I mean, she was in Fleetwood Mac,
right?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, baby, ooh.
Stevie. This
I was gonna segue out, but I was like, no, let's listen to this. This is fun. Yeah. My dad's 50th birthday party a while ago. We did.
Greg.
Greg, you got his name. I dusted out his old records and played Styx.
Oh.
Listen to Stick, Come Sail Away. Oh my God, that song's amazing.
That Styx?
I think so. Shit, I'm like
Foreigner
an
or
idiot now.
Boston?
Hold
up
on, maybe
Styx.
it's Boston.
I got
You
the
listen to
Boston.
Old
Styx.
people are
Pick up
yelling
Styx.
at us right now.
No one.
We got that old
Yeah.
50 and over
You
demo.
spent 15 minutes talking about Weezer. Yes, it sticks.
I think we talked 20 minutes about Limp Bizkit. So I think you're fine. You're in the clear.
I took their Boston album too. Oh,
Okay.
and they had Eagles albums.
Fuck the Eagles.
You don't like the
Whoa.
Eagles?
I'm sorry, I got nothing against the Eagles. I just think Hotel California is a terrible song.
Well, that's just the one that's like
I know.
played.
It's the only one that
I
everyone
know,
knows.
I know. It's there. I'm not okay. I promise. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I keep telling Amber that, and yeah, that's such a different song than any
That
other.
that doesn't fit with the story of the album.
You
at
guys
all.
don't like teenagers, right? Or you don't like teenagers?
I like teenagers.
No.
It doesn't fit with the. That
You
one
mean
also doesn't fit
Teenagers,
with the
the
story.
song.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are talking about the song called Teenagers.
Brian loves teenagers.
Got nothing against teenagers.
No, that's a dumb song.
Okay.
Teenagers scare the living shit out of
it
me.
kind of takes me out of the album a little bit. 'Cause it's
Is
so
that
different.
that in?
Black Parade.
Oh, it's in Black Parade.
That's in
yeah.
Black Parade.
Because you have like these like darker songs like Famous Last Words, Welcome to the Black Parade, then Teenagers Scare.
House of Wolves is a dope ass song.
I do like that song.
Yeah. Let's go into housekeeping real quick.
Let's clean that house.
Speaking of house. I said House of Wolves. Let's get into
Ow,
house.
son of a bitch. That was good. That was good.
Can't get anything.
No. Sometimes
I can't get a fucking break.
Listen. Sometimes your jokes are so good that they just. I got to keep up with it. That
They're
one's
not-
on me.
they're not good
That
at
one's on
all.
me. I should have caught
No.
that because we just talked about House of
I
Wolves.
need you guys to stay with the jokes. I'll
No.
just stick to being straight.
Remember you did the table flip
The table flip.
in Chet Barney?
Yeah.
That was all you, buddy.
That's
You're
like
funny.
Three
You're a funny guy.
Stooges.
Turn
That's like
this fucking song off, Brian.
That's like Three Stooges.
Come on
comedy.
now.
Nobody
That was
likes
very
the Three
funny.
fucking
Slapstick.
Stooges.
It's the most laugh out loud moment of that whole short.
But I want to be better.
Well.
I just want to be.
I wish I had that queued up.
Ah, damn it.
I need a soundbite of that. Just queued up.
Keep the
Housekeeping.
house.
Patreon.com/Wangers. Cody said it earlier in the show. $1 gets this show earlier, longer, extended. More Limp Bizkit talk, basically, is what we're going to be doing. We're actually going to be starting our Limp Bizkit.
Please keep talking so I don't have to hear the
Biscuit.
song anymore. All right.
After show. We're going to be talking about that.
After Limp.
After Limp Dick. And you also get
Post-Limp.
You also get sketches and short films a week earlier than everybody else. You get that early access. $3, you get commentaries, behind the scenes of bloopers. We actually just had a behind the scenes video drop this weekend of pretty much how we shoot the show, what our usual shtick is to record these episodes.
Frank said he liked that.
Did it? Yeah, he told
me
me about
today.
that too. Yeah.
Mhm. I was like, oh yeah. And I remember like what was in it. I was like, oh yeah, okay. There was the board stuff. And then the
It was a hint
title
saying that
thing.
he really wanted to.
Yeah, he's trying to get back on.
You
I
didn't watch it,
invited
did
him.
you?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I watched it. It
you
was
never
good.
watched it. Thank you. I appreciate that. $5, you get yourself a shout out here. We also release Wanger pitch videos. We actually just shot one recently that may or may not be out this month.
It'll be
but
out this month.
It'll be out this month. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be a lot of fun. $10, you get your name in the credits, but as an associate producer.
Oh.
So that's a lot of fun. You actually get some input on that. And we also have phone calls at $10. We didn't do it today because work sucked.
I know.
Damn. That's good.
I got you, buddy. I got
Thank
you back.
And so that's a lot of the stuff on our Patreon. And dropping this week is really exciting. We have the making of The Runner, which is what going forward, like every month we're doing a sketch, short film, and vice versa. Every other month it's kind of flipping. We want to do cool making of. So like as if you got The Runner on Blu-ray and there's a cool behind the scenes documentary featurette on how we made it. That's pretty much what you're getting. That'll be up on Patreon this weekend and then to the public the following week. It's really fun. It's really cool. We shot a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. You'll see our input. like real shit. It's not like we all had a great time. Like it's like legit real stuff that we had to go through to make it, and that's the kind of stuff that we like doing. Subscribe to Amateur Hour Films, where you can find a lot of stuff. You can find things like The Runner, which is currently out right now. Anyone that has watched that, thank you so much. The responses that you have left us has been overwhelming and great, and we appreciate it. So you can check that out right now. Also, we have a commentary coming out this week. It's Fate of the Furious. We're finally fucking done, guys. We're done.
Oh, thank the Lord.
The hashtag family franchise is done. It's over with. And we finished that off with Fate of the Furious coming out this Thursday. You can find it on patreon.com/wangers for just $3. Or if you want to find it on Bandcamp, you can just buy it simply for $3 if Fate of the Furious is just one of your favorite movies. You don't have to pledge to us every single month. You can just do it right then and there. We also have a commentary highlight coming out on Friday. Once again, The Runner. You should definitely check that out. Well, we are on iTunes at The Wanger Show. You can find us on Spotify. Rate, review, subscribe. That really does help out the show. It helps the show grow a little bit. If you are an audio-only listener, we hear you. Y'all out there.
You hear us.
Pay attention. Brian is making sure we're looking at each other and saying names so everyone knows who's listening, knows who we're talking about, especially when Brian doesn't like teenagers. And you can also go to our merch store, top of the description of this YouTube video.
Right there.
To find it, or you can simply go to TeePublic and type in The Wangers. You can find all of our Wangers merch. I have some shirts for us coming in, so we can kind of rip it finally. And then Bandcamp, once again, you can find all of our commentaries. We've done so many commentaries, all the MCU movies, all the DC movies, all the Jurassic Parks. We're going to be doing Star Wars this year. We might be slowing down a little bit after the family franchise. We'll do some for major releases, like we'll do Ant-Man and the Wasp, just to kind of peter it all out for the MCU movies that we've all done. So we got a lot of stuff planned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And finally, once again, my buddy, Michael Medina, on Instagram. Check him out. He's trying to do big things, and he's got a big thing. Oh, man. Was that really emotional for you guys?
Yeah, and when we rewatched that movie, fuck yeah, it was.
All right.
Man.
That was okay.
Man, I've been crying so much lately. So I watched 3 movies this week, guys.
Whoa.
Count them.
I know one of them.
3. What were you going to say, Brian? You said wait.
Let's guess if you liked them or not.
Okay, number 1.
Yeah. Wait, theater or Netflix?
This was a Netflix one.
Netflix.
Whoa, that doesn't count.
That's not a real movie.
That's not a real movie.
You just watched a TV movie.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
I'm old
You
and
got
I know.
that. Squirt. Okay.
I made Squirt.
Did you watch Roma?
Like an old person saying
Okay,
squirt.
okay.
Did you watch Roma?
I did.
Roma!
Oh, wait, I watched that a long time ago. Brian,
Did you
we,
like
we
that
talk
one?
about this
We
all the
talked
time.
about Roma.
Did we
several
Multiple
times.
times.
Yeah. We're the only Hispanics on this
Comment down below. Did you
this table,
Cody
and we
see
haven't
Roma?
talked about. We haven't seen.
Did
Roma.
go to see Roma. Yes, I did. Okay.
Oh, but
I watched Paddleton.
You liked it. You told me already. Spoilers.
Yeah, all right. Brian, what do you think I thought about it?
I'm gonna guess. Someone told me you liked it.
Yeah, it's a. Are you familiar with the movie? You heard
So
about
it was
this?
really dark and
You
depressing.
read about this?
Paddleton.
It's
the
the
sequel
latest
to
like
Paddington.
mumblecore movie from Marc Duplass.
I don't like those.
Is he
bands.
going
Duplass.
Dupla now?
Marc Duplass.
Is he saying that now?
I don't know, but I like saying it's more fun.
Okay.
Marc Duplass.
I got not burned, but I was disappointed with Cyrus.
I never saw Cyrus.
So have you seen Creep?
No. This is their next.
Creep
Creep
This
2 is even better.
Marc Duplass is acting, and I think he co-wrote it, but his brother isn't involved in this, I don't think.
Jay?
But it's really good. It's him and Ray Romano.
Oh,
Everybody loves
This is
Raymond.
the
Bro,
best
no.
I've ever seen Ray Romano in anything.
thought, bro. The Big
he's-
Sick.
He's better in this than he was in The Big Sick.
Look at you.
Because he's basically the lead in this movie.
Oh.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful story about friendship, and you should give it a shot.
Okay.
Directed by
That's-
Alex Lehman.
Mhm.
It's on Netflix. That's I don't know anybody who that is. Never mind.
You don't know anybody who that is.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Second
Hamilton.
movie I watched. What the fuck was it?
Did
I
you watch
forget.
the HBO Michael Jackson
No.
stuff? I thought about watching it.
I wanna see
Emmer's
that.
not interested. I'm like, you're not interested in it? All right.
I don't
force.
like that they're like cashing in on that. That's like the
I
R.
don't-
Kelly stuff and like, oh.
Yeah,
But whatever.
HBO
Let's
's
segue
good.
to this controversial topic and talk about Greta. Y'all heard about this
Oh,
movie?
did you
Yes,
see
I-
it
Wait, you saw it on Netflix?
in theaters?
No, I saw this in
Oh,
theaters.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to see it. I was out of town this weekend. I was very much looking forward to seeing that.
You
Have y'all heard about this shit?
You A-listed that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This movie's fucking bonkers. All
I hear
right.
it's nuts.
It's fucking bonkers.
It is crazy. I think.
Oh, I know what it is.
I think the movie's in on the joke.
Yes.
I
They-
fucking hope they
They
are.
know it's absurd.
because it is ridiculous.
That's
Uh,
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yes, but it is. If you go in just having a good time,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have a fucking blast with this.
Yeah,
thing.
I
wanna
It
see
is-
that.
It is so ridiculous.
I'm
So
gonna
y-
try to see that this week.
you have to like enjoy it with like an asterisk.
Yes, like
Mm.
I felt bad because Marissa really wanted to see it, my wife, And I was like, all right. I was kind of talking shit on it before we saw it.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and like the first scare happens, and I start busting up laughing. I'm like, because like the way they did it, almost all the scares are with like the ding, like the crazy like sound effect.
So it's like kind of
And
Like
like
they know what they're doing.
I think
okay.
they have to
Yeah.
because it's
Neil
amazing.
Jordan? So
Yes.
it's a good movie, but
Like,
in its own
People
way.
are laughing at the end of this movie like crazy, like as the the stuff happens.
So does it get like just more batshit crazy at the
Yeah,
end?
like it's
Okay.
well done. It's not like it's like a B movie where it's like special effects are terrible or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, it's a professionally
I
made
feel
movie.
like Haley from work was talking about it.
I think she liked
and
it.
she liked it.
Yeah.
There was that, and there was another movie like it's like a dancing movie with.
Oh, Climax.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
I wanna
hearing
see
some
that. Mhm.
Crazy things about that one too.
But-
I saw the trailer for Greta before The Favorite,
Yes.
and it starts off like, with Chloe
Yes.
Grace Moretz.
Let me tell you the basic plot of this.
I don't
want
want to. Okay.
Well,
I'll
the
find it.
basic.
All right. I mean, what's in the trailer?
I think I might have read it. It's something about.
She finds a purse.
Yes.
Chloe
I
Moretz
did,
is
yeah.
on a fucking train, right?
Yeah.
Subway. Finds a purse that was left by. She's
Yeah.
like, oh no. She goes and returns it to the person.
It's got the ID and everything.
Yeah,
she goes
yeah.
to
And
the
the person's like,
address.
oh, thank you so much. I think she's like French or something.
Oh, I thought you were doing an Asian woman?
Oh God, is that how bad that was? I'm sorry.
I totally
Let's
thought you were
walk
doing
that back.
I thought you were doing an Asian woman there
I was like,
too.
this
Well,
is
you
a
know,
white.
guys, I don't
this
practice
is,
my
her name's
French very
Isabella.
often. I apologize to anyone I probably
That's totally
offended there.
fine because we thought it. So
Uh,
that makes us just as
All right,
racist.
so this French lady, I'm not going to do any accent now. She says thank you, and they strike up this friendship and all that, right?
I heard the thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so
Thank you.
they start to become friendly,
Yeah.
and then like Chloe Moretz opens up a cabinet. Guess what's in there?
A head.
Multiple persons.
More persons
Oh.
of the identical kind.
Yeah.
She
Greta
didn't,
Gerwig in it?
she didn't even change up the purse type. It's all
Oh.
the exact same purse.
Oh, it's
It was
like
good. It was good. I'm sorry.
it's like OCD style. It's like,
Oh,
you don't
why are
even-
there more purses? You're gonna have to find out.
Okay.
I would
But
love to do a fucking commentary on this movie with you
Really?
guys watching this for the first time
Ah.
because it's batshit crazy.
I need to see
well,
movies though. I want to see
The
it.
trailer
Yeah.
gets crazier because
Yeah.
like she starts stalking her.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
yeah.
There's a sequence involving a text message,
Ah.
which is hilarious.
Okay.
Ah.
It's supposed to be. It's not like Shyamalan hilarious.
I don't know. I
Like
really don't know.
unintentional hilarious.
Easy.
He's got a
Easy there.
terrible sense of humor.
Easy there, pal.
No, but so it is supposed to be, or it's not supposed to be hilarious.
I think it's supposed to be campy,
Oh,
kind of, or like I don't know. What'd you say, buddy? What did I miss? Did I miss another
He's
joke?
gonna do a John Campia
Did I do it in
joke.
an Asian accent again? I'm sorry. Did I offend another person?
He said campy, and I was like,
So it's supposed to be kind of like in like a B movie
He's the
tone.
worst.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Yeah.
But it looks great. Like it looks like it's shot like
It's well produced.
like a noir.
I just know
Yeah.
of. I don't think I've seen any trailers. I just know there's the poster is yellow.
Yes.
with like her
Yes.
head cut off,
like-
coming out of the top of the
It's
head.
good
It's metaphor.
poster work.
Is
It's metaphor, Brown.
blowing your wine.
But fucking, anyway,
That's in
check
Fast
out
and
Greta if
Furious.
you'd like.
Paddleton and Greta. Two for
Okay,
two.
movie number 3.
So wait, you enjoyed so far? You enjoyed Greta more?
No, I like Paddleton way more.
Oh, but you
Greta, I'm probably never gonna watch again.
Ah.
But I just the experience of watching it was magical.
We can watch Paddleton right now.
What
Yeah.
about,
It's not a real movie, but we can
about-
watch it.
is it on the par as Mother?
It's better than Mother.
Greta.
I mean,
Whoa.
I had more fun watching this than I did
I know,
Mother.
but
Yeah.
but like
Mother
in terms of
sucks.
like batshitness, craziness, like on as crazy as well, you don't
I mean,
want to
Mother
don't
has
spoil
crazier.
it.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right.
It's just the tones are two completely different movies.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because I was cracking up in Mother.
really,
Yeah.
All right.
At parts is insane. But
Movie number 3.
I want to see Greta.
Sorry, Taco Bell came back up there. How to Train Your Dragon 3, boys.
Oh, you saw that?
What an adorable movie.
Yeah.
You saw 1 and 2?
Yeah.
You saw them all.
Yeah, I only
haven't
seen
any
1
of
and
them.
2 one time, so I'm not like a big fan of the franchise. But,
But you
fuck it,
remember
we'll
the
see it.
characters' names?
And
all that
there's a couple that I didn't. And I was like, who the fuck's that? Then I remembered. But it's a beautiful conclusion. It's a
stuff? It
trilogy.
ends it.
Yeah,
This is it.
it's a straight up ending.
Trilogy.
And,
I think I saw the ending on YouTube. Like someone ripped it and
What?
put it up.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll ask you
well.
about it afterwards.
okay.
And I was like,
That's
oh,
good.
that's cute.
It's
So-
really good.
You mentioned you cried earlier.
I cried during How to Train Your Dragon 3.
This is the only one. Or you didn't cry in the other movies?
Oh, I cried during Paddleton.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah.
Yeah.
So that's a
it's just a
tear.
great movie.
You just cried out of joy.
Yeah, I cry at weird things, man.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
But How to Train Your Dragon is like.
That one was like Waterworks, man.
Oh, really?
That one was like, I was like, Jesus fucking And I had to like wipe. I had like my sleeves, and I'm just like, oh god.
And Marissa's like, you bitch.
Nothing.
Oh, she was trying to.
No.
We're
That's
both,
always
great.
We're both losing.
That's
it.
always with Amber. I'm just like,
Yeah.
she's just like, are you
like,
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Real men cry.
I had to make up for my "This Is Us" quota. There wasn't an episode last week, so I had to get my cries in. All right, guys. I'd watch some movies.
This Is Us.
Yeah. When This Is Us is good, it's great.
Okay.
It's just rarely
You actually
great.
enjoy it.
When it's good,
okay.
it's just rarely good.
You have? Did we talk about our text exchange about that?
No, I don't think so.
Which one? Between you two or all three of us?
All three. The whole thing where we were like
The This Is
screenshotting
Us stuff.
on the next Wanger show. Like we gotta remember that Cody bailed on his "This Is Us" thing.
First off, you guys texted me while I was in the grocery store, or no, while I was driving back from the grocery store.
At like 8
You
o'clock.
did the whole like, "There's Cody not replying again." So I'm like, "You fucking assholes." So I like,
and then you do the smart ass thing.
yeah.
This
I'm like,
is-
"Hey guys, hope this was a sufficient enough
Hey
answer."
guys, in the time since you sent your text, I was driving home from the grocery store and unloading said groceries. Rather than risk the safety of others and my groceries, I chose to postpone responding until right now. As the question you posed, This Is Us is a rerun tonight, and even if it was on, it doesn't air until 9 p.m.
Yep.
I hope this response was adequate enough for your standards. And then Brian sends us notes for the next Wanger show. Cody bailed on This Is Us recap. Cody sends his Wanger topics. Brian is onto my lies. We will find out I'm not really having a kid. Brian responds, I knew it. This is also under the notes from the next Wanger show.
I typed it out in my notes app and I took a screenshot of that.
Yes.
And we all piggybacked on your joke.
And then
Made a
mine
fun banter.
was Cody said he doesn't like the like feature in text, but he did it anyways.
I did that
Probably
earlier.
Which
not
one did you
doing
like?
it.
What?
It was the night that we recorded the show.
Yes.
It was fresh in our minds, and I was like, I'm gonna like this text. Yeah.
And then Cody said,
You
I
showed us.
I like Christian's text. Ironically, that was the joke. It was meant to be played for laughs. Did he get it, or am I the one being played? Then the next quote over, Bubble Boy spoiler discussion.
That was funny.
You can't forget about that.
And then it just keeps going on and on and on.
Yeah.
We continued.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, new This Is Us.
I think so.
I'll be available.
I'll let you know, guys. I'll text you.
I'll try to be available.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not doing boxing that night. That's Thursdays.
No, that's Tuesday and Thursdays.
We might be recording a commentary. No, we're not. That's a different
Wednesday.
day. That's a
Wednesday
different day.
that we're doing. Real quick. You should do a Wanger's pitch.
Talking to me, Brian.
Brian, yes. Beardo.
Always thinking of those audio listeners.
Beardo 69.
What a hero.
You should do that.
What a hero.
I'm the
you.
straight man. It's my responsibility.
About what?
Tag
Right?
2.
We talked about this.
Oh, did we?
Well, and also it's all in the text message too. Like it wrapped itself up
Damn
completely.
it. Never mind. You
with-
shouldn't do that anymore. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Or
Yeah,
like
it
you
was
like
a
to
big
say,
week.
Sword and Stone.
It was one fucking time I said it, guys. I was on the mic. I was flustered on Clutter Live. I'm sorry.
You want to get on this, Brian?
It was a big week in the
step
Pokemon world.
up.
It really, really was.
Brian, you don't
Detective
understand.
Pikachu.
We had the
which
new trailer.
Looks fucking
Which was a great trailer.
It looks
I'm
really,
sold.
really
I'm
good.
gonna watch it now.
I'm gonna watch it, and I hope we get to go to the premiere.
We probably won't.
We probably won't.
The next day, right? They
Yes.
announced the game.
They have the Pokemon Direct. Which
Yeah.
is like it's the official Pokemon Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have
Got
a
up
7.
at 6 a.m.
I did too.
Yeah.
Amber's like, "Why are you up?" I'm like, "Shut up!"
No, fuck that. I woke up at like 59. Mercer's like, "Aren't you gonna wake up for this?" And I was like, "God damn it! I'm glad I married you."
Oh.
Yeah.
She woke.
Yeah, she woke me up to watch that shit.
Dang.
Make another baby.
Yeah. Let's make another one right now. Well, Pokemon's being announced.
Yes.
Oh man, I can't imagine any more perfect way.
Pokemon Snap.
Man, that was a good joke.
Thank you.
Anyway,
did
they
good.
announced the sword. Now I'm all fucking traumatized. Sword and Shield. Doesn't Sword and Stone sound so much
It kind
more
of
cool?
because it
whatever.
goes hand in hand.
I get it.
So-
One's a sword.
Yeah.
It's the two
So
different
it's
fucking
taken the Galar region is where it's taking place.
That's the name of it.
It's the name of the place.
You listening, Brian?
No.
Pay the fuck attention. You're getting a quiz
leaked-
after this.
The leaked information was confirmed. It's kind of the London region or
London.
somewhere in England.
Yeah.
And
How do they sound over there?
Oh, hello.
oh hi,
I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Was that what you were setting up? Okay, I'll make sure I did the right joke.
Thank you. No. But it is a Japanese-based game, so that's perfect for us to come right back around.
It's really not.
Okay. It looks fine.
Yeah.
I think we need more information.
Yeah, I'm in, obviously. I'm
Yeah,
sold.
I mean, we're gonna get it.
It wasn't the theory that people were getting where it was going to incorporate all the worlds of previous games. Which
Not
is
yet,
fine.
at least.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're thinking about like a DLC type thing.
Maybe there's still very very vague details.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We talked about Limp Bizkit for how long? Let us have our time.
It's
You
okay,
had a
Brian.
Pokemon episode last week.
Brian, you're doing it for comedic effect, and it's funny.
All right. It's 2/3.
Anywho.
Yes.
So I'm still.
All right.
Oh,
Not
now
that
you crossed the line. All right. No, but I'm on board. I'm gonna get the little water guy.
Sobble.
Sobble. It's sword and shield, guys. Let's make sure we clarify that.
Yeah, I'm iffy. I have to see the second evolved form. I have to see what
they've
they
only released
evolve
this
into.
stuff. They haven't released any other Pokemon.
No,
huh?
not even the legendaries. Which I'm thinking they're gonna be like wolves or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because they look like wolves or like some kind of
the Ruby Sapphire ones.
Yeah,
or was that
maybe.
Crystal when they did the Entei and
Entei.
Brian, you know what that was? You don't remember?
No. I literally just read all of the Pokedexes yesterday. I don't remember any.
Do you remember that the Pokemon movie with Entei in it?
Yes.
And like the story behind
that? Was Pokemon 3000 or not 3000?
3000?
3, right?
It was 3, yeah. It was like where like the kid's dad was in the
Lucario?
Pokemon or something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, that was fucked up.
No, that wasn't with Slowking, right?
I don't recall.
I think that was with
one's been a
Pokemon
minute.
2000.
Mm-hmm.
That
was
with all
with
the 3
Lugia and
original, the Articuno,
the legendary
Moltres.
birds. Yeah,
That's fucking cool. I think it was Slowking, that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, very much excited. I started playing Pokemon Platinum again.
I played Let's Go Pikachu last night.
Nice. What have you been doing in it?
I've just been trying to evolve the people that I can. Like
That sounds like a Snorlax.
I got a Dratini that I'm trying to
You
evolve
saw Munchlax,
into a Dragonair and Dragonite because I can't catch a Dragonair on its own, so I'm trying to evolve that. Just evolved my Mankey into a Primate.
That's
was a
cool.
big day for me.
Yeah,
that was a big day.
Yeah. I have an Eevee right now in Pokemon Platinum.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I've done Vaporeon, I've done Jolteon, I've done Flareon. I want to try the Espeon or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
like the dark one or the other one. There's like an Iceon or a Flareon. I don't know. There's like other versions of that I want to try.
Now you're talking, bro.
But
now you're
I've got a
fucking talking.
Psyduck right now.
I'm rock hard.
Psyduck's my favorite Pokemon.
Really?
I love Psyduck. I love
You
Psyduck.
you just relate. You're just like
I'm just so confused all the time. And then when I'm angry, but nothing happens out of it. And then when you turn to Golduck, you're just the fucking coolest thing on the planet.
Golduck, yeah.
I'm not a Golduck.
You could be a Golduck.
I couldn't afford a Golduck.
You wait.
When I
You
was
just
growing
wait.
up.
You're gonna be a Golduck.
But I'm very much.
I'm a Kangaskhan.
Ooh,
Like
you're
a
the
badass
baby
one.
in Kangaskhan.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just hanging out in a little pouch there.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I would imagine they're gonna have more news about that at like E3 probably. They said 2019, so it's probably gonna be a November release because
probably a holiday
all
thing.
the
Brian,
releases.
when do you think it's coming out?
Probably 2019.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, it's just safe. I mean,
you
that's
never
what
know.
they said it was
I
going to
had-
be.
I had-
it's
No, I'm
safe-
agreeing with you.
Safe
We're
bet
on
on
the
your
same
part.
page.
Yeah,
a little bit
on
of
the
wishful
same page.
thinking because
Yeah.
I put out a tweet saying like, "Here's my hopes and dreams for it."
How bad did you get burned on that?
Like from
Were you like
people,
wrong
or-
on everything?
No, actually, I was pretty close. I mean,
Okay.
I did like it was like Gen 8. We got to see our
Okay.
starters and stuff, but I was saying like maybe a Pokemon Snap. Like I was reaching. I was
You're
really
thinking like it was going to be like a Hall H of Pokemon.
I mean,
type thing.
dude, they said 7 minutes, and who'd have known? It was just 3
7
Japanese
minutes is
dudes
a long
telling
time.
us that
What
we're
do they
getting
sound
3
like?
stars. Cody,
I'm not doing it again, guys. No.
what does Bill Cosby?
I'm
have
not
to say about
deliberately
that?
doing the impression when bringing up Asian people. That's not the no. Sorry.
So yeah, Sword and Shield. Very much looking forward to. Who are you going to be if you're out there? I know people out there that actually watch and listen to Pokemon, our Pokemon talk.
Yeah.
What starter are you going to choose? The bunny, the monkey, or the little lizard?
This is kind of scary. What is that? Oh, Snap.
Pokemon.
Okay, you scared the shit out of me there. With no image to like view that with, that's terrifying to listen to.
You guys hung out this weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
We almost did it. Let's get to that. You son of a bitch.
No, you don't need to bring this up, bro. I got this.
I didn't get an invite.
So you were out of town.
Okay.
You got an invite.
Would I have gotten an invite though?
I think you did get one.
You didn't get the email?
This was weeks ago.
Oh, the taco crawl. Yeah.
We did a taco
But I meant like
crawl.
from you guys to like hang out with you there.
Well, because we knew you were out of town.
You were posting pictures. Like that's not LA.
I didn't post pictures. I did.
No, like the
Instagram
Instagram thing.
stories.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
Like we saw that,
Yeah.
which was our clue that you
I
were
just
not in
wanted
town.
to hang out.
Okay.
Rewind it.
Moving
Let's go
on.
back.
So
Is that what that was? Was that a rewind?
No, it's still camera shutter sound.
Saturday morning, me and my wife, we went to the
You went to the aquarium.
the Long Beach Aquarium.
It sucks,
of the
doesn't it?
Pacific.
Over there.
I like it. It's just it's a little expensive because you're bored after an hour. You're like, all right, we
Oh.
did it. You know, we did.
It's
we
not
did
that
the
big,
thing.
huh?
No, it's
you're kind
tiny.
of done pretty quickly.
Very
but it's cool
tiny.
to see the shit.
Can I preface this?
No, you cannot. Don't worry, Brian. I got the story. So then we leave there, and then we're like, let's check out Burbank. Let's just go to Burbank, guys.
Yeah.
And we saw the movie. We saw How to Train Your Dragon.
Mm-hmm. They trained
And
it.
then we got out of that, and then we're like, oh yeah, let's go stop by this taco crawl. That's about midway through, and then we stopped by for a couple stops and went on home. Yeah. That's all that happened.
That's not
right, Brian.
At all what happened.
That's all that happened.
Cody was.
That's all you need to know. All right.
I'm interested to know.
Those are the cliff notes.
Cody wasn't going to go, and then I was like, oh, I don't get to see Cody again because we never get invited to anything that he goes to.
He's got so many friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's going to go hang out with Gabe. Yeah.
Damn, so cool.
Yeah.
But he actually did show up, and do you want to tell the story of the bar?
I forgot about that.
You remember that? That's why I thought you were bringing that up.
One of the most shameful moments of my life.
They're friends.
All right. Can I bring up one little thing that happened?
Okay.
So as we're driving, you text me asking me if I'm going or whatever. I'm like, yeah, all right. I give my phone to Marissa. I'm like, can you tell Brian that we're going? And she's like, yeah, sure. She starts to type it, and she's like, wait a minute. What the hell is this? And she looks up the last text message that I sent you.
What was the last thing?
It is.
What did we talk about?
Hold on.
You guys text
is.
about me?
Sometimes.
No prob. Glad your penis is okay.
What the fuck is that?
And I was driving on the fucking freeway for like 5 minutes trying to remember what the fuck that was from. I'm like, I swear it's not what it sounds like. It's okay.
What?
And then I remembered it was at the Spider-Verse screening when you had to dip out during the credits because you had to pee.
Yeah.
And
you said glad my penis was okay.
Yes, I said that to you. And then you're like, sorry, man, had to leave. Thanks for the invite. I was like, no problem. Glad your penis is okay. Because he went pee.
Okay.
I thought it was funny to say that in that situation.
Your jokes get in your...
Out of context, Marissa finds that, and that's horrifying.
What are you
She's
doing?
Like, what the hell does that
What
mean?
are you doing with his penis?
Exactly. I damaged it, apparently.
That also shows that Cody and I haven't texted each other since like November.
We don't talk by ourselves very often. But that was funny. All right. Anyway, so we're at this bar.
Yeah. So the taco crawl was set up by Dorina.
Yeah.
Dorina, we gotta get Dorina on the show. Dorina would be dope.
Told me that night that she checked out our Fast and Furious commentary highlights and was laughing her ass off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said she loved it.
We should watch some Mexican movie with her as a commentary.
Oh yeah, there was some movie that she kept saying, right?
Oh yeah, she's like, have you guys seen
Miami
this movie?
something?
Miami
Vice.
Connection?
Yeah, something like that.
Something. She's like, it's so bad it's good. It's from the 80s.
And then we're like, yeah, we hadn't heard that. And then she like turned around to other people.
She went to everybody. We're like, nobody's seen
like,
this.
Dorina, we don't know what movie you're talking about. I'm sorry.
No, but she set up the taco crawl. It's like we're all in Burbank. There, we go to taco place first, go to a bar next, and taco alternates.
Yeah.
It's all walking distance from each other. So I meet Cody at the taco place first. We eat. You guys don't eat because I think you talk
We're
about
at the movie theater.
You talked about your butter popcorn,
the cheese popcorn, the cheddar cheese popcorn. Once again, AMC is fantastic in that regard.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
So then
it's also $8.49.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Yeah,
and you go right in the front because you're A-list. Yeah, you go fuck yeah.
People off they go by.
I remember I was in the A-list and the regular, the normies in the line. They're like, oh, you take another one.
I feel so guilty every time. Yeah, because then they start yelling at the workers. I'm like, guys, it's not their fucking fault. They're just doing.
And then they're like, hey, my movie's showing up.
Well, you should have showed up 20 fucking minutes earlier.
Yeah, you don't just show up and expect to go.
This was my life for 5 years, guys. You bring me like fucking.
You worked there for 5 years. No wonder you
man.
hate movies.
Yeah,
I don't hate movies. I
saw
hate
3 of them last week.
Yeah,
the movie theaters are the worst because people talk still, and they talk out loud as if like they're at home.
But you don't tell them to stop.
I don't. I'm too scared.
I'm too scared too. I'm so scared.
I love Dan. It's a thrill.
But so we went to the taco place first. Then the next place was a bar, and the taco crawl involves like 20 people.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah.
And we all go to it's like a little tiny bar at the bottom of a hotel. So it's like not made for like everybody. So there's a huge line.
We get there last, me and you. Yeah.
And we don't know where the line is because it's all just, everyone's just like crowded these two bartenders.
Marissa's there.
Yeah. And they crowd these two bartenders. And when we get in line, also like this one woman like went in front of us. Remember that?
I got a bone to pick with a few people who went in front of us. That
Perry.
woman. Perry.
Wendy. No, Perry went to the other line. She's like, oh, I'm A-list.
Perry and Haley went to the other side of it and got drinks over there. Yeah. Wendy and her husband cut us in line.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're over just standing in the same spot for 14 minutes.
Well, they're
where
famous.
the hell do we move?
They're famous.
We're the dummies. Like, we might as well wait in our line.
They're the influencers.
Anywho, we miraculously get through there.
We make our way. I show up
Brian,
first.
who also cut in front of me.
I didn't realize that Cody was standing there.
You literally walked in front of me and went to like the side where the line was.
I was getting out of the way.
All right.
But it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Anyway,
So I end up ordering.
Brian's ordering his drinks.
I ordered drinks for like 4 people.
Whoa, big
Yeah.
man.
Not me. I'm
Yeah.
getting drinks for myself and the
oh,
lady,
trying to
which
get
was
laid.
a
I get
water.
it.
Yeah.
So it was me, then Cody, and this other woman who cut us. But then this guy, he's like, "Hey, the line's over there."
Yeah.
Which was justice.
That guy was a goddamn hero.
Yeah.
Should have got his name
We should have bought him a drink.
and his
Justice
number.
Smith?
Yeah. And, I don't know that reference.
He's the actor and
Pokemon.
Pikachu, yeah.
So then I ordered the 4 drinks, and the bartender's like, "Sorry, you guys keep waiting. Like, I'll make them extra strong for you," and blah blah blah. So I grab all the drinks and I go.
And he goes. He's got his.
Who'd
Okay?
you order it for?
My friends,
You had friends there too?
You did have
Yeah.
friends with him.
Wow.
and then
Talk to you about that after the show.
oh,
please
that's
do.
Patreon segment.
Yep.
I don't have friends.
And then
What happens next, Brian, as you walk away with your drinks?
and then the bartender looks at me. She's like, "Thank you." I hand her back the check. She looks directly at the woman behind Cody and is like, "What can I get for you?"
I was just ignored completely.
Whoa.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Are you? What?"
As if Cody wasn't there. Like as if like I was imagining Cody and like nobody else.
It was
saw
just a
it.
If there was-
visual
if there was ever
representation.
just one metaphor for my entire
Yes,
life.
it was right there.
This was it.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, this fucking lady, who is the sweetest girl ever. Oh,
What was
She's
her
like-
ethnicity?
she was white.
Oh,
They were both the bartender and the patron.
Yeah.
They're both white women.
Yeah.
wow.
She's like, "And what can I get for you?"
They usually just go for you guys, ignore us.
And
I stood there in shock and I was
Yeah.
like, Brian, do you see what just happened?
yeah, but you brought up a great point.
Yeah.
Because I ordered like 4 drinks.
Yes. And
She-
me and you were talking to each other while
Yeah.
we were inside line.
She must have thought one of the drinks was for you.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
And then she's like, I'm sorry about that. I'll make yours extra strong. And I was like, that's what you just said to the last fucking guy. But whatever. And it wasn't that extra strong.
And it
It's like
wasn't
someone
that
coming
good.
at you like,
Yeah.
you're my favorite, and then you hear somebody else, they go to
Yeah.
another person, you're my favorite.
Brian, did you ever finish that drink? You still working on
I
it?
finished.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm
took it
proud
to
of you.
the
buddy.
Okay, but
Did
what-
you take it with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you had your friends.
Yeah.
What were the drinks? Were they all different, the same?
No, they're all
They're all different.
Yeah, I got an old fashioned,
Mhm.
which
Wow.
is fucking terrible. One of them got like a vodka
There's
cranberry
a Stella too in there.
and
I
a Stella
think.
and
yeah.
a beer, and then Doreena's like, "Hey, could you give me a water?" I'm like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, yeah.
I literally
didn't-
said
It's
that.
Miami connection.
Yeah.
She's
She's
Miami
like, Can I
connection.
be on the show?
Yeah, yeah.
So four like random drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then but I can see why she thought maybe one of them was for you. Maybe she thought we were a couple,
Maybe.
and we
You
were
guys
We're
are
pretty
being
close
cute
next to each
Two
other.
and
Be a
two.
cute couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking the whole time.
Yeah.
But so your drink wasn't that strong.
It wasn't. I think I started to feel it at the end, but like for her hyping it up as much as it was.
But it was clear. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
like when they don't make it,
It seemed
strong.
like she gave it a shot.
Okay.
No pun intended.
You want this?
But
I'll take that.
yeah, just wasn't that strong.
I got a.
It's too late. I've already brought the thing up.
You guys were like kind of dancing around like something happened. Did like Cody stick a finger up your butt? Like did something? What?
I thought you were going to bring up something else, Brian.
I don't know if you want to bring it up.
It's
or
too
not.
late now.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Brian texts me. We're talking to each other. All right. And I'm obviously anxious about this whole night because I don't know everybody at these things.
Well,
Oh,
before
yeah.
that, let me preface this.
Preface
You
it.
cut me off. Cut me off.
Once again, Brian, we were already going to Burbank.
Just for fun. No, but like the weeks leading up, you're like, "Hey, you gonna go to this alcohol?"
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna go." And then
Yeah.
like a few days before, you're like, "Yeah, I think I'm going."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "All right, Cody's going."
As we're both agreeing that we're going, I assumed that meant we were both going right at the start of it. Right, starting off at 5. It's basically a different place every hour from 5 to 10.
Yes.
It starts
Okay.
at 5 p.m.
So there's no communication between you two.
So, I mean, there was a
Well,
little bit.
yeah,
not
But
enough.
not.
no,
it's
it-
a misdirect kind of.
Well, he assumed that with, I guess
As
it's
I'm
normal
heading
to
down
assume.
there-
This is why you never assume.
As I'm heading down there, I text Brian. I'm like, shit, I need to make sure. I'm like, are you going to be there for the start of it? Hoping like I'll know someone there the whole time? Because I don't know who's going to this thing.
It's usually like Ken.
He said Ken was there last time, but I didn't want to risk going there and not having Ken there.
But you had your wife there.
I had my wife, but
You what?
my wife. All right, we'll get to that in a second.
What does she
But-
sound?
I didn't know she was an Asian.
So I text Brian. I'm like, you going to be there for the start of it?
Yes.
And he's like, no, I'm going to get there at 7. I'm like, well, fuck.
He's
All
the
right.
cool guy that shows up
I'm like,
later.
all right.
Because I was doing stuff during the day, and I was like, I'm
And
gonna
now,
need a nap.
and now keep in mind, it's not just me. It's also me and my wife,
yeah.
who's not Asian. We're talking to each other.
Hello.
And like I want to make sure she's comfortable and she's having a good time and she at least knows somebody as well, so it's not
Oh.
just we're not sitting there awkwardly. And we're like, So I tell Brian, I'm like, yeah, we might be bailing. I think we're gonna bail.
No, he didn't say mine.
What did I say? We're bailing?
You said, yeah, we're probably gonna bail.
Let's scroll past the penis text.
And I was like, wow, Cody, you've been hyping this
I said, all right, I think we're bailing.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then
what time was that at?
That was at
like 3:30.
4:54.
Oh, almost 5.
Yeah. And then right after that, by the way, I said I
didn't even respond because I didn't want to be like, wow, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
respond. By the way, you want to talk about responding, Brian?
What?
It took you.
I took a nap.
After my initial question to see when Brian was going to get there, meaning I could have turned around at any time if he would have responded promptly. Over an hour. Whoa. It was an hour and 16 minutes.
Have you ever texted me and it took me an hour to respond?
No. If you did, I'm assuming there's something wrong with you.
Constantly waiting on my phone for someone to text me. Because I hate myself.
Anyway, so I was like, all right, I think we're going to see a movie, and then maybe if you guys are still out and about, we'll probably swing by.
Yeah.
And then he responds like he was about ready to tear into me. I was like, oh, shit. All right.
Because I was about to be like, whoa, this is definitely going on the next Wanger Show episode. Like Cody, I was excited to hang out with Cody, and then just straight like bails.
But long story short, it all worked out. I saw the movie. I joined them at the place, and then we had a couple drinks, and it was a fun time. Yeah.
So you did 2 stops. The taco place and then the
Another
bar.
thing, I couldn't go at 7 because I have a pregnant wife with me.
That's the thing.
She can't go out for too late,
Yeah.
I don't want her to get tired and shit.
Then you guys have the excuse of, the cats.
Yeah. And we forgot to feed the cats. So
no.
They're still alive. Don't worry.
So you have the baby. He's like, we got the baby.
Gotta feed the kid.
You can't even go.
God. Yeah.
But no, it was fun. It was had good times.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I feel bad because she's invited to meet a couple of them, and I think every time it's either like a schmodown, or in this case, I was out of town.
Yeah.
So,
but the first time it was in Hollywood, and you guys don't like Hollywood.
I hate Hollywood with passion. I'll never
stand
go there
it.
voluntarily. I will never go there voluntarily.
No,
You will
like
never
it.
just like walk around the bar.
I don't ever be like, I want to go to Hollywood. Never.
Well, when
Never.
me and
Never.
cut to 2020. Cody's like raging.
If I'm there for like a birthday party, sure. Like if it works out and I can go like Uber down there, but I'm not driving myself down to Hollywood.
Yeah, it's
Hate it.
rough. When me and Amber first started talking, that was like our meetup point was right by like the Chinese theater. We would always
they sound like the people that go. All right, I'm not gonna do that joke anymore.
Brian.
Comedy comes in 3s, not 5.
But Chinese theater, come on.
All right.
But yeah. We used to meet there all the time, and so like we got familiar with that whole area.
So you would walk around like
just
Hollywood Boulevard?
Yeah, just like walk around that whole area.
No, that's the dirty part. You don't go to that part.
Disgusting.
That's where like you have like Dirty Elmo like trying to take photos and shit.
Let me take you. Let me touch your penis.
Me and Marissa, when we first started dating, we went to that area and I was trying to find a parking garage. This is before they had the really nice one, like behind the theater and all that. So I just saw one just a random sign that said parking lot over here, $20. I'm like, all right. So I turned what I think it is.
The guys that like wave you in.
Yeah, I go to the thing and like I was like, this parking, and I could have swore the guy said sure.
And
I was like,
parking?
I was like,
do you understand?
Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, but I was like, is this parking? He's like, sure. Like I could have sworn that's what he said, and I was like, how much? He's like, 20.
Makes it up.
Like he doesn't even work there, and he's just
like,
guiding
like
people
4
in.
spots there. I was like, all right.
Do you need my keys? He's like, yeah.
Don't go to Hollywood, kids.
But no, but the spots that Dorina chose.
This one was in Burbank.
This time was easier.
But the one in Hollywood, she found like little divey bar, like cool areas, cool spots that aren't on Hollywood Boulevard. They're like a little more off the strip. So I was like, oh, these are like cool little like hipsters, quote unquote, spots.
Okay.
But the Burbank one was way different because it's more suburbs out here. You go to Don Cuco's down the street.
Oh, I fucking love Don Cuco's.
But that, and then like the top
great margaritas there.
That's
even better. Wood Ranch.
But Wood Ranch is expensive though, isn't it?
It's a joke for me and Cody.
Remind me to bring that up after the show.
Oh, please.
There's a new development in that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, the audience is so confused.
It's so great when you have to
explain
all your
we
jokes.
tell jokes that literally no one will get.
Cody, the joke.
That's the
It's
life
just
of
for
our
me and
jokes
him.
at work.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anywho. But yeah, taco night was fun.
That was fun. The hotel bar was kind of weird because like I was expecting like a bar, not like the bottom of a hotel.
Yeah.
But Don Cuco's was fun. The other taco place wasn't that great because the tacos are tiny. But it was fun. Like everyone, like kind of met up. Mark Riley was there. Ken was there. Finstock, and like they all had
Tom.
And by the way, I think I have a little bit of like we're talking about the thing where I was like I'm awkward around people.
Yeah.
You saw firsthand how awkward it was when I first showed up.
Yeah.
Like it was weird. I was like, I don't know how to fucking enter this room of people. Like, who do I walk next to? And I was like, well, Brian's right there, but he's talking to his friends. I don't want to just interrupt their fucking convo. So me and Marissa just hang out against the fucking thing as random people kind of walk out to me. And Brian, I think for pity, brings me over and introduces me to his friends. And and then we ended up being very friendly. They were actually very nice.
Well, I didn't.
You know who wouldn't have done that?
You.
I would have been like, hey!
You would have had your arm around and be like, yo, Cody's here,
Cody's
guys.
here.
All right.
Spider-Man. Hey.
You heard that one, Cody?
Daddy's here.
Have you?
But like, why would you think I wouldn't talk to you if you went?
Because you're with your friends.
No, I didn't know. First off, I didn't know you were bringing friends.
Oh,
so I thought you'd be by yourself, but I
didn't know you had other friends.
So when I saw you with people, I was like, well, shit, I don't want to just force my way into this conversation with people I don't know. So I was like, well, I guess I'll let Brian do his thing.
Here's John.
And me and Marissa were looking like, what if we just leave right now? I was like, I was like,
they're going to bail twice.
Like, I would have felt, I don't know, I just felt out of place at the time. I'm not good at talking to people, guys.
You're fine. You're too hard on yourself.
No. Does Marissa feed off your anxiety?
Oh, we're the same person.
Oh, she's not friendly at all.
That's why they're married.
Yeah, we're the exact same way.
That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's like she would like counteract you.
No.
I get it. Hey. You use Gabe to get in there and infiltrate and start talking to people.
That's exactly it.
Fucking
Damn it. God, he's so cool.
Yeah, Gabe's my
Gabe on the show.
But that
why? At this point, we need to have Gabe on the show. I think we do. We talked about him 3 straight shows.
He's just a great kid.
He's gonna get on.
That initial taco spot was awkward too.
That I went to, it was kind of small
because it was on the corner, and it was like there was like one way to get into the outside.
I was
area.
also I just for some reason thought in my head there'd be booze at every one of these places.
Oh, no.
So I was start drinking like immediately, and I was like, oh god, I have to linger for an hour without alcohol.
Well,
like,
paint the picture better. Like, where in Burbank was this?
Right by the Tesla spot. I think Cody has been to that like blue room.
Oh, it's by the
hold on a sec. By the Barnes and Noble.
By the Chain Rabbit.
No.
Oh,
right
okay,
next to the Chain Rabbit.
Yeah, by the Habit and there's a Trader Joe's. Got it.
It's right on that corner.
Do they close off an entire street for it or no?
What are you talking about?
No. Okay.
No, this isn't an official thing. This
like
is just
parking lots and stuff.
No.
Oh.
This is just like Dorina sent
Dorina
an email.
picked 5 random places, and then we all walk there together.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not like city ordinance official or anything.
Got
no,
it.
it's
Okay.
So that's why it is like when we went to the hotel bar, it's like 20 people just crowd.
Yeah.
These people who had no idea. They thought they were closing like an hour.
Dorina's just going in hard.
Yeah. Oh, and she gets fucking attitude too.
Oh yeah. Brian's like, where we go? She's like, check the itinerary.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck off. Like, because she's like, oh, we're going to go to the next place. And I was like, oh, is it that way?
In her defense, I'm sure everyone is coming up to her those same questions.
That's true.
Where she's like,
Everyone's
guys, I sent you all a fucking email. Okay, please just someone check
read
the
the
email.
email.
Yeah.
And but then, like, she's so strict about it that, like, it hits 8:55 on to the next one. We have to be the next one by the next hour.
Dude, that's what's up.
So then it was getting 9 o'clock at the hotel bar. I was like, fucking Dorina, you're not going with the itinerary.
Come on.
She's like, fuck off.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll work on getting her on the show. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Crowd her in there. I don't know.
Just get her a handheld mic and just put her on that
Yeah.
side.
Put her over there off camera.
She'll have to like pan the camera to
Watching
herself.
a Miami Connection over there.
You guys ever seen this movie?
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Wish you were there, buddy.
I
You would
doubt
have made it fun.
I highly
You would have
doubt
made it a lot
it.
of fun. Would have made it a lot more fun for me, or easier for me.
I would have at least sacrificed the integrity of my friends to say hi to you.
Yeah.
I said hi to him when we made eye contact across the street too.
We did awkwardly wave.
Because I wasn't sure if you
saw me. And then your friends looked over and I was like, oh, do I know them? I don't know. I'm going to wave anyway. I'm like, hi.
And then like they knew that your wife was pregnant.
Okay.
But they didn't want to be like, oh, congratulations, because it's like,
oh, okay.
like you having random strangers like say congratulations because you're
just
on a
one
show.
after another.
Now,
yeah.
Your friends from like high school, middle school, or like out here.
We'll get to that after
New
the
friends,
show.
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa, new friends.
Yeah.
You starting a podcast with them?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh,
Don't be a friend.
They're all Latinos too.
Why do I have to hang out with Latino?
No, I don't know.
What do they sound like again?
No.
All right.
That is my joke.
And that's the show.
That was a great
that's
joke.
the show.
No. I do have. I have.
okay.
Before we wrap it up, I got a little bit of a dilemma because one of my buddies, Jesse, him and his girlfriend, his fiance now, they're getting married.
Congrats, guys.
I'm in their party.
Nice.
He gave me a flask.
Oh, does it have your name inscribed on it like mine does? Is it the same one?
No.
that'd be so
It's
funny.
a much better.
It's much nicer.
No,
It probably is.
But here's the
They
thing.
have the same.
Now I
flask
have
maker.
2 flasks
that you don't ever use.
that I don't use. Man. Now I'm in a spot where like I think I need to use them. I need to just sack it up, because I got balls and fucking just drink out of the fucking flasks.
But where?
See, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
For Cody events, I bring Cody's flask. For Jesse events, I bring.
I thought you meant like you're gonna bring it to work or something.
I was thinking more location as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if there was Taco Crawl 4, maybe.
You're just like, hey, your battery's dying.
Okay. Thank you.
It's like, hey guys, let me pull my flask out of my side pocket.
Hey, by the
Don't
way,
worry,
Cody
guys.
got me this. I didn't know if you knew that.
Oh God.
So
It'll be
that
our
was
little
my.
secret.
I was like, oh, this is great, but like, I have 2 flasks now. Then I need
Do you
to
have
start
them
drinking out of
here?
a flask. Yeah, I can go get them.
got mine here.
Let me change batteries and then I'll show it for the Patreon peeps only. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Wanger Show. We appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, Amateur Hour Films. Also, the iTunes feed, The Wanger Show. We're also on Spotify. Check it out. Brian, hit the music before the battery kicks out. Go! I hope it lasts because I hate putting the logo up in the corner.
Oh no.
Very.
Let's wait it out here.
So you have more stuff to tell me about the taco crawl, but afterwards.
Not really. It's just fun. It's just fun.
Oh,
Well, no,
Sweet.
for the people who want to pay
the
a dollar.
Patreon, of course. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff there.
But you guys were like dancing around it like.
No, I wish we were talking about going to karaoke.
That's right. That was part of the plans, and I realized I had to leave at like 9. So I was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. But
Okay.
yeah.
I lost all my money.
Oh, how'd the betting go?
Not great.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet in Laughlin?
Yeah. My aunt and uncle were there too at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Did you know that was gonna happen?
Was it an
No, I
event
didn't
or what's the occasion?
My buddy Jesse.
Jesse.
He's like about to be like a police officer, or he just got cleared because he was injured for a while, and so it might be like the last weekend. So we went out to just party and drink with old people.